the last time I saw her. I just dropped her off at school. I didn't know it was going to be the last time I would see her.
That was the stepfather of one of the 19 children who died on Tuesday. Those children aging in range from 8 to 10 years old. And as those parents, families, and friends of the victims try to adjust to their new reality tonight, we've learned new details about exactly what happened at the school. Here's Jason Allen.
Law enforcement officials in Uvalde, Texas say the 18-year-old gunman was inside the elementary school for at least an hour before an elite Border Patrol team fatally shot him.
Multiple rounds, numerous rounds are discharged in the school.
There are growing questions about the law enforcement response time to the mass shooting that left 19 children and 2 teachers dead at the Robb Elementary School.
It was reported that a school district police officer confronted the suspect that was making entry. Not accurate. He walked in unobstructed initially.
Authorities also now say the killer entered the school through a door that was apparently unlocked before bursting into a 4th grade classroom and barricading himself inside during the rampage. A law enforcement source told CBS News the gunman had more than 200 rounds of ammunition with him when he went into the school and that he had more in his backpack. This 9-year-old boy, his identity protected, describes the terror he lived through in the classroom.
He shot our next person's door, and then we have a door in the middle, and he opened it, and then he came in and he crouched a little bit and he said it's time to die.
Alethea Ramirez is among the victims being mourned. She loved playing soccer with friends and drawing. Yesaya Garcia's grandfather called him the sweetest little boy he'd ever known. He'd just started teaching him football plays over spring break. Jason Allen, CBS News, Uvalde, Texas.
And tonight, the White House says the president and first lady will travel to Texas on Sunday to grieve with the community there. And then there's this story tonight. The husband of one of the teachers killed during the shooting has died from a heart attack. You see him there in the gray. His nephew attributes his death to grief. 48-year-old Joe Garcia was the husband of Irma Garcia, who died holding one of her students. This is video of him visiting the memorial outside the school today. Again, he is the man in the gray shirt. It is not known how long after this was videotaped that he died. The couple had 4 children of their own. Well, today, students all across the country walked out of their classrooms to demand action when it comes to guns. The group Students Demand Action called for nationwide walkouts, demanding lawmakers do more to protect them from gun violence. The students calling for tougher gun laws now and background checks.